Hey, let's talk about Pure Romance by Melanie. Hello everyone, I'm Melanie and welcome to my Pure Romance by Melanie YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're here. We are all about being classy, sassy, and a little badassy, so hold on my friends. I'm a Pure Romance director with my certificate in sexual health and wellness through the University of Indiana. Not exactly where I thought I was going to be after 4 years of university majoring in English and psychology, but let me tell you, it comes in handy, my friends. Here we are. There's no place that I would rather be than working with amazing women. I certainly get to live my best life and have the opportunity to empower, educate, and entertain. I hope you're ready for a few laughs. How exciting this is to launch this channel on International Women's Day. It is such a big event and it is celebrated to commemorate the cultural, political, and socioeconomic achievements of women. The day emphasizes the women's rights movement and brings attention to several issues such as gender equality, reproductive rights, and ever-present violence and abuse against women. So I'm so grateful for the many sassy, classy, and badassy women that have been my inspiration and role models that have come before me. All ages and all walks of life, our present and our past influencers. So I have a few quotes that I thought I would share with you of these incredible visionaries. Let me start with Anne Frank, 14 years old and in hiding, but still sharing her voice. She wrote, "Everyone has inside her a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, and what you can accomplish, and what your potential is." My goodness, 14 years old. When I started Pure Romance 5 years ago, I was in my mid-40s. I never thought I would be able to learn what I have learned. I never realized I had so much to learn. I never really knew how much I appreciated incredible women. I've made so many new friends, and I've managed to make a business out of this work that is so not work. But I know that the harder you work, the more you love it. So I think of Dolly Parton. She said, "The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain." This is my mother through and through. And man, did she teach us to dance in the rain. I think we always figured that the rain would at least wash off all the dirt that you had to get down and into in order to create your own rainbow and find your own pot of gold. She taught us to smile when it rained, and she taught us to appreciate the beauty of life. And hard work will definitely help you overcome any fears. When you're dirty, you're not worried about the rest of it. Arianna Huffington, she's the co-founder of the HuffPost, along with so many other amazing accomplishments, said, "Fearlessness is like a muscle. I know from my own life that the more I exercise it, the more natural it becomes, and not to let my fears run me." Starting anything new can be frightening. I don't think it matters what age you are. We've all heard the fake it till you make it line, and I think I really spent the first couple of years of any job faking it until I make it, smiling and getting through it, and really depending on some incredible supports that are out there. Reminds me of the movie Point of No Return. It's a remake of La Femme Nikita and starred Bridget Fonda. Now, she transforms her life, but I am certainly not advocating that anybody becomes an assassin, but did really understand how you can dig deep and you can change your impact and your influence. And I know that when she was going through her training, Anne Bancroft was the person who was giving her a lot of training and education. And she said, "Always smile when you walk into a room, dear. It relaxes others and it lifts the feature of the face." There's so much power in a smile. Smiling increases your mood-enhancing hormones while decreasing stress-enhancing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. And it also reduces overall blood pressure. And because we typically smile when we're happy, those muscles that we're activating actually trigger in our brain to produce more endorphins. And that's the chemical that relieves pain and stress. There's so many studies on this. So making a practice to just find, 10 seconds throughout the day to put your smile on can really change and turn things around and really help you find your passion. So Betty White, oh my goodness, so sad that we lost Betty White this year. What she said is everybody needs passion. That keeps life interesting. If you live without passion, you can go throughout life without leaving any footprints. She wrote that in her book, If You Ask Me, and of course she won't. PR is definitely a passion project for me. I'm so grateful that my Pure Romance business gives me the opportunity to meet with and learn from so many incredible women. And sometimes I even get to do something great. I like to think that I get to give hope and be a bit of a positive impact and impression on some women that I get to speak to. And I just want to leave my tiny little footprint on their heart. And I'm definitely one of those people who needs a mission. So that's why Pure Romance. Speaking of inspirational women, let me talk to you about Patty Brisbane. Patty Brisbane founded Pure Romance over 25 years ago. And seeing how it not only empowered women in the bedroom, but in their professional lives. So from the bedroom to the boardroom, we got you covered. She recognized another need and started the Patty Brisbane Foundation. It's an area that she felt was critically underrepresented in the medical world, and the foundation is always about women. It is completely about women's sexual health. To date, the foundation has raised a whopping $3.5 million to support research projects and educational initiatives to ensure women have the information they need to live healthy, fulfilled lives. And we need passion. We need that fulfillment. Thank you to Maya Angelou, who said, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style." Talking about sexual health, wellness, and relationships can be difficult. Listening and hearing what people have to say is so important. And I think sometimes understanding what people aren't comfortable saying is vital. I love getting together with women where they feel safe and comfortable. And I find that for me, adding a bit of a laugh takes away the stress of a very personal topic. We are all in a different place. And I refuse to yuck anybody else's yum. I am all about the yum. We have all kinds of yummy things like our tasty lubes and our flavored lip balms, all to encourage the yummy, yummy bits of life. When I started my first career, I was in the beauty profession, and I got to be a beauty advisor and a makeup artist. And something that Coco Chanel said always stuck with me, like right from my 20s. You can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible the rest of your life. Wow. Always wanted to be irresistible. I tell my husband I'm irresistible every day. And I keep waiting to get too old for this. But here we are back to those women of inspiration, like Betty White, like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, like Dr. Ruth, oh my goodness, who always said that the most powerful 6 inches in sex are the 6 inches between your ears. It is all about a positive mindset. So that's definitely where we want to go with this YouTube channel. Women are amazing at any age, and I also have so much faith in our youth to come. Malala said, "I raise up my voice, not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard." We cannot all succeed when half of us are held back. So I encourage you, ladies, let's keep talking. Let's raise our voices and give each other strength. The theme for International Women's Day 2022 is #BreakTheBias. Imagine a world of gender equality, a world free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination, a world that is diverse, equitable, and inclusive, a world where difference is valued and celebrated. Let's #BreakTheBias. And that's it for today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I put out new videos each week. And comment down below what you took away from this video. I would love to chat about it and continue the conversation. Stay sassy, my friends.